Today, inshallah, we are going to continue the lesson of commas, and we said before, just a second. Okay, girls, I'm sorry for that. So we took the last time something we called commas. Who can remind me, what does it mean, comma? What does it mean, comma, and why we use it?
We use it because we want to separate the sentence.
We want to separate the sentence, maybe. So separate the sentence. It's only for separating the sentence, or what? What else?
And also when we want to put like a couple things together, like I am going to be buying a bag.
It's correct, but what is the comma itself? Comma is a punctuation mark. We use it to pause a little bit. Okay, so pause for seconds. This is the comma. So the comma, the definition of the comma is that it is a punctuation mark that we use it to pause for seconds. This pause can be for a lot of reasons. One reason, as you said, Yatala, maybe to separate the sentence. Maybe we have a big sentence, we have independent clause and independent clause. So we want to separate them both from each other. Then we will put what? We will put the first sentence and then comma, and then the second sentence, like this. Or maybe we have compound sentence, like for example, we have one of these conjunction, like and, or but. Like for example, if I say, I will drink an orange or banana, or banana juice. Okay, so when I put one of the conjunction like or, but, and, that link two sentences together, then before the conjunction I have to put what? A comma. Okay, for example, if I say I love drama and action movies, for example. So here I put and, which is another conjunction. Before the conjunction, I have to put a comma. So I love a drama and action movies. Also, when I say, I want to talk to Wafa, but not Summer, for example. Okay, so all of these words right here, they have, all of these sentences right here, they have what we call conjunction. Conjunction is the what? The kind of word that link two sentences together. So this part, they link it with the other part. And thus we call this type of sentence, we call it compound sentence. So the type of compound sentence need what? Need in the middle, need a conjunction. Since it need a conjunction, before the conjunction, we have to put a comma. This is one situation. Another situation is when you have a list. I will buy orange, apple, banana, and strawberry. So here I have a list. I want to go to the grocery and I want to buy these things. So what I want to buy, I will buy orange, apple, banana, and strawberry. Imagine it as lists. So I have 4 things in the list: orange, apple, banana, and strawberry. In between each one of these items, I have to put a comma. Why? Because this is how I make my talk and my sentence. I make it in order, so the person in front of me, he would understand the sentence and he will understand that there's a list that I'm talking about. Okay, so when I say I will buy orange and pause a little bit, apple, pause a little bit, banana, pause a little bit, and then and strawberry. The last and right here, we don't put after it any conjunction. We don't put after it any comma. Why, طيب? Because we said if you have conjunction like and, or, but, the comma comes before it, but nothing after it. Okay? Just a second, girls. Okay, I'm sorry for that.
Oh.
So we have what? We have the comma that we put it between the lists. Between the lists. This is another comma. Another comma we use, my girls, is the type of comma that we use it with the dates. If you have a date, for example, first you put the name of the day, for example, Tuesday, and then comma. And then you put the name of the month, for example, and then the day, which is 6th of April, and then comma, and then after that we put the date, the year. So day, month, year. This is how we can put it. Also, we put it when we have a title name. Title name like what? For example, Miss Hanan is talking to you, for example. So when you have the name of the, or the title of the person, and his name is at the beginning, then you will put a comma after his name at the beginning. طيب, if it comes at the last, for example, who is talking to that girl? Miss. Okay, so if the name comes at the end, then the comma will be before it. If the name comes at the beginning, then the comma comes before it. And in English, we have millions of what? Not millions, we have tens of situation of the commas, because the commas is one of the most used punctuation in the English language. Let's go and open our grammar books in the page 212 to see what are the other situations of the comma and remember them together. So commas can clarify meaning and tell readers when to pause. Put a comma after every item in a series. As I told you, if you have a series of things, then put a comma between it. King Midas turned roses, porridge, and the girl into gold. Okay? The king wept, moaned, and wrung his hands. As I told you, between the list, you always put a comma, but after the and, you never put any comma. And another situation for the comma is when you speak or write to someone, you may use the person's name or title. This noun of direct address is set off with a comma or two commas if it is in the middle of the sentence. So if the name of the person comes at the end, as I told you, then before the name, I will put a comma. If it comes at the beginning, then after the name, I will put a comma. If it comes in the middle, طيب, then I will put a comma before it and a comma after it. There's not a thing, dear, for you to worry about. So this is how you put it in the middle. Another using for the comma is when you use it with appositives are nouns, phrases that describe another noun. They are set off by commas. Like for example, if I say, Miss Wong, my favorite teacher, received an award. So I can say, this is what we call it, a sentence in the middle. What is the using of this sentence in the middle? The sentence in the middle usually give you more information. I could simply say, Mrs. Young received an award. And could be a good sentence and the correct sentence. But I want to tell you more information about Miss Wong, or maybe this Miss, she means a lot to me. Then I said, Miss Wong, comma, my favorite teacher. So this information that I put for you right now, it doesn't matter for you because it matters only for me, right? Because I'm saying about my favorite teacher. So I shouldn't put it, but because I want to tell you that this person is my favorite person, then that's why I put a comma before it and a comma after it, and I put my sentence in the middle. Imagine it exactly like you are making space between two people and you put something in the middle between them. This is exactly what we call it a positive noun, which is some words that I added in the middle of the sentence to give you more information. This is one of the situation also. Another situation is put a comma after an introductory word. What are the introductory words? Like yes, no, will, of course, or as usual. These words usually, they come at the beginning of the sentence. Usually, if I use it at the beginning, then I put a comma after it. Yes, I did enjoy the story. So yes, and then comma, and then you complete. In fact, it's my new favorite. And you see when I read it also, I pause a little bit. I say, yes, I did enjoy the story. In fact, It's my new favorite. So here I pause a little bit to show you that there's a comma in there. طيب, let's go ahead and go to the page 212. Rewrite each sentence, add commas where they are needed. Juan, Mary, and Wes want to turn the story into a play. Who can help me with the commas right here?
Me.
Yes, Salah.
Me. We're going to put after John. We're going to put a comma.
Juan, Mary, excellent. And Wes want to turn the story into a play. This is correct. Only one comma. Number 2, yeah, Maria. Maria, number 2 for you.
Okay. They will write dialogue, plans, set, and hold auditions. Dialogue, between dialogue and plan, you put comma.
Write dialogue, plan, sets, and hold audition.
Like this.
Dialogue, plan, sets, and hold auditions. Excellent. This is what.
Miss, can I do the next one?
Excellent, yeah, Maria. Number 3.
Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. Mr. Allen.
Mr. Allen, our music teacher, will handle the sound effects. Mr. Allen, then comma.
Excellent, my girl. And then our music teacher will handle the sound effect. Is there another comma?
No.
Yes, there is. Why? Because I can't say Mr. Allen will handle the sound effect, but I put here a sentence in the middle, which is I explain more about this Mr. Allen. I said, Mr. Allen, our music teacher will handle the sound effect. So another comma right here. This is what we call it,
okay,
in the middle. So one before it and one after it. Okay, let's go for number 4, yeah. Jury. Patty?
Yes. Patty, will you make the set after Patty?
Excellent. I will say, Patty, will you make the sets? This is how you do it. Number 5, Mariana. Mariana, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes, number 5 for you. As usual.
Cool. As usual, Patty, you have done a great job.
Where I put the comma?
After Patty.
Patty, are you sure? Because Patty here comes in the middle. It didn't come at the beginning. So where are you supposed to put the comma? Remember, we have as usual. As usual is one of the introductory words. So I will put it after as usual. So as usual, Patty, you have done a great job. Okay. Who will play King Midas, the most important role? A comma is in here. What's up? Are you sleepy or what? Who will play King Midas? The most important role. This is how you do it. You put here because this is like what? A separation between 2 sentences. One independent and one is independent. The dependent clause is this one, the most important role. If I read it this way alone, then it wouldn't make sentence. Then it needs another part. The first part is the independent. I could stop only to say who will play King Midas and stop right here. But I wanted to add more information, then put a comma between them. Okay, Jada's mom, Mrs. Chandler, will make customs. Where I put the comma?
After mom.
Excellent. This is one comma.
And after Miss Chandler?
Yes, excellent. Yeah, Jury, very good. Why? Because Miss Chandler came in the middle between 2 sentences. I could say Jada's mom will make customs, but I want to tell you about the name of that lady. So I say Jada's mom, Miss Chandler, will make customs. So here, Mr. Chandler, something I added. I call it added sentence or sentence in the middle. So in the sentence or added sentence, I have to put one before, one after. Number 8, King Midas, his daughter, and the mysterious stranger need customs.
After King Midas
Excellent. Very good, yeah, Judy.
and
daughter.
after his daughter.
Yes, because this is a list. And the mysterious stranger need customs. Okay, this is a list. So between 2 and the last one who has and, I will not add any commas. When you finish, tell me. Done?
Done.
Yes.
Miss, no, I still didn't finish. I'm in number 5.
It's only a comma. Are you writing the same sentence again?
No.
Okay, put the comma. Yalla, hurry up, hurry up. Comma only.
Okay, finished.
Let's go down. Let's go for this one. Add the kind of words to complete each sentence. This is... Okay, let's go for this one. Write the letter of the choice that shows the word and punctuation needed to complete each sentence correctly. Now, write the letter of the choice that shows the word and the punctuation needed to complete each sentence correctly. The curtain. Pedro, open the curtain, or Pedro, open the curtain, or Pedro, open, or Pedro, open. Which one do you think is the one that is the correct with the comma?
D.
I know.
Excellent.
D.
Excellent, Jana.
Can I do number 2?
Number 2, yeah, Tala.
Speak. A, loudly, clearly, and distinctly. B, loudly, clearly, and distantly. C, loudly, clearly, and distinctly. Loudly, clearly, and distinctly. It's C.
C, this one. Then we put a comma after and. This is a list of items.
Oh, it's A. It's
A, yes, because we said after and we never put a comma.
Miss me, Maria
Yes, Maria, number 3 for you. Yalla.
tries to remember their lines. B, of course, the
Of
cat.
course. Excellent. Why you put it for the B?
Because of course, and then there's a comma.
Excellent. Because of course is introductory word, then we put a comma after it. Number 4.
Miss, I know the next one. I'm Jenna.
Yes, Jenna. Go for number 4.
Saturn stage right. It's the first one. No, it's not. It's the.
Gina,
It's C.
and
C.
Brenda.
It's C.
Oh, it's C. Excellent. This is the correct.
Miss, can I do number 5? I know it.
Amal, number 5, yeah, Amal.
Yes.
Yes, number 5 for you.
I will look for in the audience. I will look for you, mom, comma, and dad. No. The first one, A.
You, mom, and dad, are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. So why, Tayyib? Because you right here is I'm searching for my brother or my sister, and usually mom and dad, they come together. Okay, so I will say you, mom, and dad in the audience.
Miss, how isn't it C? You, mom, and then comma because there's and.
Oh, there's and. Yes, you, mom. Just a minute. You,
Like
mom,
here, you, mom, and dad has to be here, a comma.
You. I will look for you, mom, and dad in the. Listen, just a second. Here, erase it, yeah, Tala. Just a minute. Here, he's talking to his mom and dad. So he said, I will look for you, mom and dad in the audience. So here, mom and dad, they come together. So you will pick C, yeah, Amal, not A. Thank you so much, Tala, for sure that there's and. I didn't notice the and, wallah. So you, mom, comma, and dad. This is the correct one, not the A. And here is Jenna Brenda. This is also A. Let's go for number 6. Seemed charged with electricity. Huh? Which one?
Miss, but C is the right one, isn't it? Because
Yeah, Miss
Brenda
C is the right one.
has after it a comma, but here C has Jenna, then comma, Jerry, and then before it and. Isn't it?
Yes, you picked what first?
C.
Because I erased it. Gina, Jerry, and Brent. This is the correct one because we don't have comma after the and. Let's go for 6. Seemed charged with electricity. Indeed, the air, or indeed the air, or indeed the air, or indeed the air. So which one?
The last one.
D.
Last one. Excellent. Who said it?
Me, Jenna.
Me.
Excellent, Jenna. Why? Because we have indeed one of the what introductory words. We say
Words.
introductory
Of course,
words,
indeed,
what,
and
comma. طيب, if you finish, my girls, go to the notebook and open
finish.
page 445 in the notebook.
Okay. Opened it.
Okay, let's go for page 445.
45.
So add a comma to each sentence where they are needed. Let's go for number 1. Who can do number 1? Huh? Rafael?
Miss me, Tala, please.
Yes, Tala.
Raphael has joined the Fleet Feet traveling soccer team. Raphael after it a comma.
Raphael has joined the Fleet Feet, a traveling soccer team. No, I will say this is what? This is like two sentences together, independent and
So like after feet?
Yes, excellent. Like this. So Raphael has joined the Fleet Feet, a traveling soccer team. Number 2, he will have to buy shoes, a uniform, and a ball.
I know.
Only Tala, come on.
I know. I'm Jenna. I know.
يلا Jenna.
Shoes, then comma, a uniform, and then comma, and then yeah, like that.
And then a ball. Yes. Dad, how can I earn money?
Me,
Yes, Julie.
after that.
Excellent. After that. And then number 4. Well, son.
Maria.
Well, son, you could do more chores around the house. Hi, Maria.
Before, after, well.
After well. Excellent. And also after son. Why? Because here I'm talking to my son. I say, well, son, you could do more chores around the house. Number 5. Raphael washed the car, walked the dog, and watered the garden. Where to put the commas? Yes, Amal.
Me, Tala. Miss, I know.
تعالى يلا تعالى طيب.
Okay. So after washed the car
Excellent.
and after walked the dogs.
Excellent. And watered the garden. Very good. Number 6. He also received money as gifts from his aunt, grandparents, and parents. Who can make it?
I know.
Yes. Yes, yeah, Juri.
After money?
His aunt. No, why we put it after money? He also received money as gifts from his aunt, grandparents, and parents. So there's a comma. Is there another comma?
And after grandparent.
Yeah.
After grandparent.
Excellent. So there's another comma right here. Very good, yeah, Judy. If you finish, tell me all of
Miss, I know number 7. I finished.
Done.
I thought it was going to be a easy and a hard lesson, but it's actually isn't.
Yeah. super easy. When you practice more, it will be so easy for you.
Miss, please, I know.
Okay, let's go down. Yeah. Rewrite each sentence. Add commas where they are needed. Now for number 7. Hi, Atala. Anna, are
you a good money manager after Anna?
excellent. So I would put it after Anna. Because here I'm asking her and talking to her. So Anna, are you a good money manager? Like this. Number 8. In general, people people are better at spending than saving. Who can help me? Yes, يا تينا. Or فيروز. يلا فيروز.
Okay, in general, people are better than spending than saving.
So what do you put, Emma?
In general.
Excellent, because it's introductory word. So we will put it right here. Most people need a budget, a plan.
Miss,
Most people need a budget, a plan for keeping track of their income and expenses.
I know.
Where to put the comma right here? Who is the excellent one who can tell me?
I know, please, Tala.
يلا تعال. يلا تعال. يلا.
After most people.
Nope. فيروز.
Say no, Jenna.
فيروز.
Need a budget.
Where is the comma يا فيروز again?
Need a budget. After budget. After budget.
Excellent. Why? Because a plan right here, it explains the budget. So most people need a budget, a plan for keeping track of their income and expenses. So what does it mean, budget?
There was something that I
word
thought
budget.
It needs to have a comma.
I spend my money on lunches, books, and supplies.
I know.
I spend my money on lunches, books, and supplies.
Miss, I know.
Miss, I know.
Who's talking? Jana or
Jana. Yeah, Jana.
Yalla, Jana.
Okay. After lunches and books.
After lunches and books. Very good. Number 11. George,
Miss
who
Mikala.
doesn't have a budget, is always short of money. George, a friend who doesn't have a budget, is always short of money.
Miss, I know.
Jana?
Miss Mikala.
Yalla Tala.
It's
George, a friend who doesn't have a budget, is always short of money.
After George?
Yes, excellent. After George, because the name comes at the beginning. And then, is there another comma?
After budget.
Budget, excellent job. Why? This is what we
Because it's another sentence?
Yes, this is what we call it added sentence in the middle. So I could say, George is always short of money, but I want to give you more information about George to understand why he is short of money. I said, George, a friend who doesn't have a budget, is always short of money because he doesn't have budget in his life. So that's why he always spends more. By the way, George, you owe me 50 cents. By the way,
I know me, Jana.
George, you owe me 50 cents. Yes, Jana.
After, by the way.
Excellent, because this is introductory. And then I'm calling George. I say, by the way, George, you owe me 50 cents. So
Comma
where
after George.
After George, because I'm calling his name. I want to pay attention. I want him to pay attention for me. So I will say, by the way, George, you owe me 50 cents. So when you put a comma after the name, it means that you are calling that person and you want him to pay attention for you. Okay, my girls, understood until now?
Yes.
Any question? Is it easy or hard? What do you think?
Easy.
Easy.
Okay. Lemon squeezy. I hope that you enjoyed. Inshallah, I will see you tomorrow. Take care and be okay. Bye bye.
Bye.